rookie. We gotta fucking yeah, we're fucking live. We're fucking live right now. I'm gonna fucking quote.
Hello,
Let's
we're
go, Ermis, dude.
live.
Let's go, dude. Quote.
Okay, so first thing, this is not me. So,
Let's go. Oh my gosh, we're fucking riding, dude. Live hype happy hour. Can't stop, fucking won't stop, dude. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's get into it. Do you want to play the fucking theme song?
you had to say that I'm doxing. That's not me. Okay, we're good.
You got it? You see it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is you, brother.
I don't know what
You're
you're talking
fucking
about.
you're fucking docs, dude.
My name is Alexander42, so I have no idea what you're talking about. What are we doing here?
We're listen. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna have the fucking banger episode of the fucking hyped happy hour, dude. And I'm
Let's go.
fucking fired up for you to be here. So I'm gonna play the theme song and we're gonna fucking get it. Let's go.
Let's get it, boy.
Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're gonna fucking let's go. Here we go.
We're riding. Hype happy hour, talking about life, so you might feel empowered.
Right.
Hype happy hour, tornado on the mic with a guest giving flowers. Hype happy hour, tools, interviews, provide life tapping power. Hype happy hour, positive and light with advice, build your tower. Happiness is key, so you gotta bring the smiles out. Inspiration needs a bit of passion to just wild out. Positivity and optimism when we ride out. Enthusiasm and dreams, gotta feed them till your time's out.
Let's fucking
Let's go.
ride, bro. Fucking
We are
hyped
riding.
happy hour episode 17. Holy shit. I am your boy, Gentle Tornado, and I am the host of this podcast. Is the Hyped Happy Hour. I created a company called Live Hyped. Hyped is an acronym that stands for happiness, inspiration, positivity, enthusiasm, and dreams. My logo is an H with a heartbeat in the middle because we never know how many heartbeats we have. So out here at Hyped, we are living it every fucking day, doing our best. And I am on a mission to make positivity louder and bridge the gap between Web3, personal life, shit I love, now the Solana community, now the fucking ETH community Solana. We're all one, baby. We're riding. My boy ERMIS on here, dude, with the DGen hat. Listen, this guy is hilarious. He's incredible. He's fucking kind. He's massively good looking. He doxed himself for the first time on the pod. I fucking love this guy. ERMIS, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. How are you, man? Love the intro. Love what you're doing here, and happy to be here.
Let's go, dude. So we like to start off with what we are grateful for. So what are you grateful for today?
Family and love.
Let's go. Family and love, man. All right. So I go straight into the origin story. So give me like a 2 to 3 minute. Who is ERMIS? Where are you from? How'd you grow up? How'd you get into Web3? Give me everything.
Okay, so since this is being recorded, there are things that I cannot mention,
Okay.
just for my safety.
It's okay.
But I'm Hermes, born and raised in the Dominican Republic, 26 years old. I I grew up in a uh, in an interesting country under interesting circumstances. Some people call that the mud, but we survived. We moved forward. We I like I have been independent since I'm 15 years old. I went to college in the Dominican Republic. I did civil engineer for 3 years while working for the government, and then I dropped out of college, leave my job, and then I fell in love with NFTs and the Web3 space.
Let's go, dude. When did you move to the US?
Um, 2 years ago.
2 years. Okay. And
Yep.
are you
Yep.
fully in the Web3 space?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What do
sir.
you do?
I work as a community manager and Web3 lienzo for a Web2 company
Let's
that
go.
is
Do you
coming
love
into
it?
Web3. Oh yeah, I do love it.
So how did you get into that?
So I first started working. I had another job, like a full time job, as an assistant to the manager in a just regular company, and I decided that I wanted to be here full time. So right after my job, I started working as a mod for free in a Discord in a project. Um, After that, I found a position, like my first paid position as a mod, then as a community manager, and then I like kind of like a project manager. And within the space, we don't have a standard yet. So being a community manager and saying that you're a community manager is a bunch of things or absolutely nothing. I don't really know what I'm doing or like what the position is supposed to be doing because I'm doing a bunch of things for different like within my small career, I have been doing a bunch of things with the project. So uh, sometimes it's some like project management and product development, meaning like the benefits of the NFT and all the things they're gonna have. But you also work a lot in collaborations and just making deals and those kinds of things. Yep.
That's awesome, man. Do you love it?
I do love it. I do love it. What I love the most is like getting to know people, being in the space, having interesting conversations. So yeah.
Okay, dude. So how did you go straight into Soul, or is that how you started? Was straight into Solana?
My first mint was on ETH, and I was getting my alpha from Reddit, and so it was a mess. Um, so I got into NFTs because of my brothers. I have a bunch of siblings, like seven, and there are some of them that I don't even know. But the three oldest, they are my best friends, and like we are always together. And so they got me into crypto and DeFi, and a few months after that, into NFTs. And so when when I understood what NFTs were, like I fell in love. Just we had a connection. Like NFTs and me, like we go together. And so I just start like but I started my journey alone, just like trying to trade and trying to make money, and like I'm the worst at that. Like I have the worst alpha, and I make the worst decisions. So just I'm ashamed when it comes to losing money in projects. Um, but I'm pretty good at being on the middle and like start conversations and get people talking. So I was just vibing in Discord. I never had a presence. I've been in the space since like uh Digots, like when they start and like before Magic Eden. I paper had my Digot at 20, not at like at 17, something like that. So yeah, we're riding. And so, but I was never into Twitter. I spent most of my time in Discord, and yeah, I don't even remember the question.
No, that was sick, man. So honestly, the biggest takeaway first, paper handed D gods. I probably would have done the same thing.
Yep,
Second thing is you're involved in crypto with your three older brothers.
yep.
I thought that was so cool. So can you talk a little bit more about that? Maybe not get too personal, but like what's that like? Is that awesome for you?
It they basically left the space, and then I was the last one that joined, and like they just left. They are not paying attention to the market. They say they will be back in like the bull run again, but yeah, it's pretty fun. We always look for things to do together, and like uh, we rather invest time in each other than just someone from the outside. Um, so yeah, it was pretty fun. Uh, I learned a lot from them, and I'm still learning. So two of them are like musicians. The other one is like a gamer. Um, One of the musicians is like he's he's into businesses and like he's a CEO in a company. The other one is in agriculture and doing a master. And so we have it all. I have it all in terms of like I can gather information and learn from like I have a lot of perspective within them. So that's pretty cool, something that I enjoy a lot. And we had a lot of fun in DeFi and crypto in general. We all lost money and they are and they were too weak. They couldn't stay. So I'm
Yeah.
here alone now.
I love it. Well, listen, we're riding with you. I'm riding with you. Absolutely love it, dude. Like, I think that you leaned into that relationship with your brothers is sick. I think that you're still here is super sick, super bullish on Ermis. And just that perspective, man. Perspective was my tweet
Yeah.
this morning on my gratitude
Mm.
day, man. Like, it's everything. And so the fact that you have the self-awareness to be able to pull that knowledge from your brothers is something sick to hear. So I
Yeah.
love that, dude.
Yeah.
They're gonna come back in the bull run. Are you guys gonna make some good trades?
I'm keeping them updated, and we'll see. They did their youth application. I was like, hey, yeah, just try,
Yeah.
give it a try. So they pay attention whenever I reach out.
Let's go, dude. Well, that's a good trade, dude. You hold that Ute, dude. Don't fucking paper hand that Ute.
We holding.
Yeah, we're riding, dude. You. Okay, so on the podcast, we get into every single word, and we start
Yes.
off with happiness. And I started off by reading you my favorite definition of success. So I'm going to share my
go.
screen really quick. Let me pull it up real quick. All right. So it's Success by Ralph Waldo Emerson. So it's to laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the beauty in others, to leave the world a little bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition, to know that one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. Tell me how you feel about that, Ermis.
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about it?
Uh, Learning and loving others and seeing the beauty in things and others. Yeah, seeing the beauty.
Let's
Seeing
go,
the
dude.
beauty. Yeah.
There's beauty in everywhere. There's beauty everywhere in life, and funny that like our relationship kind of blossomed out of Shill and Villains episode. So that's funny, dude, because I think you're dope. You're
Dude,
fucking good,
like I
dude.
want to address that for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
The reason I'm doing this because like he did such a bad job in your podcast that I was like, hey, come on, someone. I mean, being genuine and like being able to speak freely is a skill. It's not like it's a skill, and he didn't show that. He was hiding that, and I get that. But come on, I'm just it inspired me to have a good conversation with you. So yeah,
Let's go. Listen,
his
dude,
bad
I'm
performance
grateful.
inspired me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm grateful that you're on. And yeah, let's put some fucking noise around him being an MFer, dude, and not opening up because I was really digging deep, dude. I was really wanting to get into him because
yeah,
that dude, I know he's a good dude, and I just wanted him to show just a little bit of the actual Shill and Villain, man.
yeah, yeah. And he shows from every now and then. You just have to pick that up. I have so many things.
It's funny, dude. It's funny because like since that episode, literally, like in the last 2 weeks, he has changed completely on fucking spaces. So I'm like, dude, if I
Yeah,
would have done the spaces now, it would have been completely different, probably.
yeah.
We're writing. Okay, listen. The first question under happiness is what makes you happy every day, Ermis?
What makes me happy every day? Um, Myself making the decision to be happy. Uh, Nothing matter. We are gonna die. It's just what are you doing with that information? Are you
Let's
complaining? Are you
go.
being sad? Are you being mad? Let's just be happy.
Let's go, dude. Absolutely. We are all gonna fucking die,
Yes.
and you know what? We're gonna die with our fucking youths. So let's go. We're riding. I can't stop, dude. I love it.
uh,
Okay, I'm pretty interested to see what you
we are
say here.
chilling here. We are
Yeah.
chilling our
Hey, listen.
backs. Okay, go ahead.
Financial advice or not, man. You can buy Utes. You can sue me. Whatever, dude. I got 3 little boys, so you're probably not gonna want to sue me. So yeah, we're riding. Listen, what's the happiest moment of your life?
Ooh, boy, happiest moment of my life. It's just it is not a moment. I don't have a particular moment. Um, is Okay, so wow, that's a hard one. So the happiest moment of my life it was moving out of the place in which I was born and raised.
That's cool. Can you touch a little bit more on that, or?
Yes. Okay. So I grew up in a like very dysfunctional environment, and I spent my whole life in there, and the only reason I'm not like the people that I left there is because I was lucky enough to have some exposure. So when I left, it I didn't do that. I wasn't feeling good, but once I was out of that place, I felt relief and like okay, this is actually good. I I I took the right decision, and I didn't know like what was gonna happen after that. I had no fucking idea, but yeah, that was the right decision. And like looking back, I know I didn't feel like it was the happiest day of my life, but if I have to choose one, that the reason I'm happy today is because I took that decision. So that's the happiest day of my life, even though I didn't feel that way.
Dude, that's honestly incredible. It's inspiring. Thank you
I
for
told you I
sharing
was
that.
gonna give you a good conversation. Go
That
ahead.
was good, dude. Honestly, I'm inspired by that.
uh,
Fuck, man. Like, it seemed like it was a pretty big leap of faith for you to kind of leave that burden behind and just like shed it, and then to grow into where you're at today.
yes.
Fuck yeah, dude. This is sick. Okay, give me some communities that you're involved in the soul space that you enjoy.
Okay, so there's one that I used to enjoy in the past, which is the one attached to my PFP, because it used to be like a small collection of people, and we were just vibing and talking. There wasn't a plan or a roadmap. We were just talking around that PFP and like just having fun. That doesn't exist anymore. Like it fell apart. So my community now is Twitter, you, Easy, Alex, M Mark, the people that Black Tiger. I have Hardy. I have so many friends now, and just people that I fuck around with. So it's super fun. That's the community. Also the project that I work for, just because I'm there and like I'm making the vibe, and and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Let's go, dude. First of all, I love that. I love that your family's on Twitter. We're all riding together. It's
Yeah,
just like it's sick, man. I think the soul community is so fucking fire. It's
yeah,
like amazing every
yeah.
day.
And from looking at it from the community manager perspective, it's interesting because it feels like it's changing. Discord is becoming more irrelevant. There's no enough reasons for people to be there, and most of the action is happening in Twitter, which is interesting. I mean, let's see where we go from here. Maybe we won't be using Discord in the future, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think there's definitely room for like maybe even another platform to be created, extracting the best parts of Discord. I think, you know, generally speaking, Discord was not created for NFT projects, so it was created
Right.
for gaming, and so,
But
you
it
know,
was created for communities, so
for sure.
good enough.
It's
Yeah.
what do you think could be better about Discord?
Uh, they should all the things that Slack has. They should have it. Have you ever used Slack?
No.
Okay, so Slack is just a similar platform for more for like work. And they are just more in some aspects they are more friendly and they let you do some things that you're not able to do. But yeah, to be honest, I don't know. I don't really know. If you have people in Discord, it could be really fun. It's just about getting attention in Discord around this time.
Yeah, I think one of the cool things about Discord that I enjoy is the voice chat, and I think that's pretty big in the soul community. Correct?
Yeah, yeah. Being able to have private conversations is underrated right now, especially if you
Yeah,
can have some fun conversations. Like get a couple of drinks and whatever else you like, and you get in Discord with some friends. That's super fun. It could be your this like your NFT community. So that's underrated right now. So, yeah, I'm with you.
I agree with that, dude. Like a vibe session with
Yeah,
like fucking 15 people in a
yeah.
Discord,
You know, you know,
absolute
you know
fire.
what happened in Discord is that you have people like in a bunch of projects and they are like just jumping around, going from one voice chat to the other, and they sometimes they are just chilling or being cheaty, and so they can ruin the vibe. So you have to be careful with that. You need to know how to do it, just like a good Twitter space.
Yeah, for sure. Do you host Twitter Spaces at all?
Yes, I do. I
Yeah.
do.
I think you fucking
Uh,
kill it, dude. Like, do you have a specific day? Do you have a specific time? Tell the
um,
fucking viewers,
so
man.
I'm in the process of moving right now, so I haven't been
Okay.
able to host my space. But by the way, I'm in a little corner right now, and this is my closet, so it's just
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
I love it.
I cannot be here like doing my regular shit. Um, I started hosting a space a few weeks ago called the Wild Wild West, which is a place without topics, without rules, and I'm just the king, and I'm having fun, and they are wild. They are like really wild. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Like I feel like there's an audience, like there's people interested in that content, especially even people not related to the NFT space, which I found interesting, because I had people there in the past, like they kind of know about NFTs, but they fuck with my space because they understand that we are just talking and having fun. Because if you're talking about Frank and like Digots and Youth, that's for us. So yeah, I do host that space, and I host another space for the company that I'm working for, which is called Arty Vibes. Just a little chill. It's in my
Okay,
bio, okay? But
love it.
and that one is fun. I do it every Wednesday with an artist friend, and it is fun because it's mostly around artists and their journey and how they create and how they do their stuff, which is super fun. If you get like in a conversation with a bunch of artists, you're gonna have fun because they start talking about like how they how their dreams affect their work and like how they wake up every night to take notes, and there's so many interesting topics with them. It's super fun.
That's fucking dope, dude. When do you do that on Wednesdays?
Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
Eastern. So 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. People
Yeah.
tune into fucking Irmis' space. I can't wait to join.
They are
Um,
fun.
yeah, dude. I think I love. I can't wait to tune into Wild Wild West space. I
Oh,
think you do them pretty late, right? You do them. What
yeah,
time do you do them at?
yeah. The
When
later
you're
the
back at it,
better.
what time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. I will have to organize my schedule. That's something about me. Like I working out is a huge part about my life. I've been working out since I was 13 years old. Always fit, always in shape. Some seasons I'm off, but mostly like I'm taking care of my health, and that also help my mental health. And
yeah.
so I need to get my sleep, and I need to have a schedule. So we'll see. But yeah, they happen. They are pretty late at night, as they should.
Fuck yeah, dude. This
Yeah,
is the Wild Wild West, bro.
when you are tired, I don't know, man. Maybe you and I we can run one after this.
I'm
So let's
pumped,
see.
dude. I'm fucking listen. I'm
Yeah,
fired
yeah,
up, dude. Like I listen. The one thing that you had said that I caught that I loved is like you're not just talking about DeGods. You're not just talking about huge. You're not just talking about the NFT space. And like I used to run a space on Friday nights where we used to talk a ton of NFTs, but we would talk a lot about life. And
yeah,
I think that's the reason I'm so passionate about this podcast is just bridging that gap because like
yeah,
to be honest, like NFTs are sick, but like I want to know who Ermis is, right? I want to
yeah.
know who Easy is. I want to know who
Well,
Shillin is. Like
NFTs should be you know him who I am, and like
yeah,
you not don't giving a fuck, and that's one of the reason I like hosting the Wild Wild West. Like if we are going to be in the space and we are going to be virtual signaling and like just pretending to be something else and not being completely honest, why are we here?
yeah.
What's the point?
I love it, dude. Yes, dude. I can't wait to fucking clip that. That was an absolute banger, dude. That's exactly why Shillin removes you from stage because you drop fucking heat like that, dude. He can't handle it, dude.
Yeah, no, I do have I have to I will keep doing the Wild Wild West, but there room for improvement, and like I need to be careful with certain things, and it shouldn't be maybe just Wild West and not Wild Wild West. But that's something that I'm going to figure that out as we move forward.
Let's go, dude. Well, I'm here to support. I'm here to hop in. I'm here to have a good time. So I'm fucking pumped, man. Wild
Yeah,
West or
yeah,
Wild Wild West is gonna be a good time.
yeah. The other idea is to have like a everyone can join, but only if they are using like an alt account, like not from your main account. You can be here, but not from your main account.
That'd be wild. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's go, dude. Okay, so we're moving into inspiration. I love inspiration, man. I just talk about one life. We have one life, so we're out here doing our best every single day. You have to think about that every single day you wake up as we got this opportunity. We have to take advantage of it. So I just want to throw you some flowers, dude, and say that you inspire me. You inspire me by reaching out to me after the Shilling episode. I was pumped, got to know you a little bit better, and then invited you on. So I fucking love what you're doing. I love that you take the heat so fucking hard on the timeline, dude. Every time you're fucking on stage and they remove you, I just want to go up there and just throw fists, dude, because I'm like fucking my boy Ermis is
I
going
fucking
absolutely
love it.
huge. Yeah, so we're fucking riding, dude. Let me ask you this. What is one lesson in your life that you've had to learn the hard way?
Nobody's going to do it for you, and everyone is struggling. Everyone is having a hard time. There's no point on having how do you say this? Yeah, there's no point on having a mindset like you're pity about yourself and like you cannot do stuff because of your life and situations and the things that you went through. You just have to move forward.
Yes. Yes, dude. I have a coffee like mug that
Yep,
says no one cares, work fucking harder, dude. And
exactly.
that's literally it, dude. You can't be
Yeah,
out here having pity for yourself because I don't know if you knew, but there's this statistic of being born is 400 trillion to one, and the fact that that is even I can't even wrap my head around those odds of us even being here. That it's just, dude, fucking move forward. We all fuck up, get better every day, 1% better every day, and fucking do your best. That's it.
yep, yep, yeah.
I
We're gonna
fucking
die
love it, dude.
trying.
Let's go, dude. We're gonna die, and then we're gonna fucking we're gonna die trying, dude. Just like you said. Listen, what is one thing that inspires you about Web3 to want to do it every day?
Money. Nah, I'm just um yeah, the people being able to meet other people and learn from other people, and also um maybe we are being part of history. We don't know yet. We might not be, but maybe. And so that maybe keeps me here as well. Also, I have nothing better to do. Like if all my other options outside Wave 3 are like BS. Yeah, it's
All right,
just
so you work out, you
yes,
do
sir.
NFTs. Are you wifed up?
Girlfriend.
Okay. All right. So we got three things. Three things that revolve around Ermis's life: working out,
Yep.
NFTs, girlfriend. Love it. We're riding.
Yeah,
We're
we're
riding,
ready.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Who in your life do you have like an inspirational leader? Do you have someone that you look up to that's
Yes.
motivated you? Who is
Yes.
that person in your life?
Yes. I have three. Uh, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Just fucking with you.
Oh my god, dude! I
Uh,
fucking hope people are watching this, dude. If we had fucking three people watch this, I don't give a fuck because that was one of the funniest things. That is gonna be a banger clip.
no, look.
That's
Um, one of so I have three, and they're pretty funny. Two of them. So the first one is Jesus. The second one is Joe Rogan, and then my brothers. We can go into all of those. So just ask me.
yeah. Let's do it, dude. We're fucking diving right in. So who do you want to start with?
Let's just start with Jesus. He was the first one in my life, my heart.
Right, dude.
So within that environment, like daddy issues and stuff, uh, I end up. Oh, I fell. I fell in like in fifth grade. I had to do that one again. It's just 'cause I'm an idiot. Not just
Jesus,
because
or
of
you had to do like what
no
you had to
fifth
do?
grade, like in high school.
Oh,
Well,
fifth
not
grade. Okay.
fifth grade. Yeah, I had to do it again, and that's not high school, but never mind.
Yeah.
Um, we're riding.
Listen, I fucking love. You said we were riding at least
Uh,
3 times already. This is fucking banger,
bro,
dude.
we're riding. So
Literally every day, dude.
yes. So religious was a home and a shelter for me for the longest time, for like 5, 6 years. Um, and within that period of time, I started watching to the Joe Rogan podcast, and because I was doing martial arts, and so he had that podcast. Keep in mind that this is just like dumb luck, to say the least, because he wasn't famous. He wasn't famous at all, which is a little wild for me that I have been following that since the beginning. And when I started listening to the podcast, I didn't know English. So I don't know why, but I just stick around and like the guy that pull up the information in the screen for him, he was my man because that's the only way in which I could understand what they were kind of talking about. So I just stick around and I spend like I've been listening to the podcast all this year. Now, just maybe once a week or something like that. But yeah, those two things: religion and
Wow.
Jesus as a shelter. I was into look from 15 to 16. I didn't masturbate. Like I was that religious, and it was the worst things ever. So yeah, I had a hard time. Hard
I'm gonna be
time.
honest with you. You probably shouldn't have said that. You probably
I
shouldn't have
don't.
said that on this.
What?
No,
Nah,
I'm just
we
joking.
good.
Fucking
We
love.
riding. We
We're
riding.
riding, bro. We're
Come
riding.
on.
Listen, I fucking love you for that. First of all, because it shows your commitment. Second of all, dude, I'm very faithful. So I fucking love Jesus. And
That's cool.
like, dude, I'm all about it. So I love that.
He and I, we don't fuck that much anymore, but we're cool.
All right. And dude, I don't listen to Joe Rogan because I don't have a
Good.
Spotify, but I fucking love him. Um he's my favorite commentator on UFC. I'm absolutely obsessed with
I
UFC.
love the OC. Yeah.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
It's just the most fire sport. I don't know if there's a bet, dude. I'm I have no anxiety in my life. I'm like the most calm person. But when I'm watching a fucking UFC fight, dude,
I'm
I'm like my
shaking.
heart is beating. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude,
I'm
someone's
shaking.
leg is
Yeah.
gonna break. Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
And so tell me a little bit more about your brothers. You touched on them earlier, but tell me a little bit more about them.
So the oldest one, he's 36, so 10 years older than me. And the other one is like 32. And then there's one that he's my brother, but he's not my brother because we have the same age. And like we don't share like a mother or I just fart. I hope you got that. Uh, did you? No.
I don't know.
Come
I
on.
couldn't hear it. I'm sure it's
Okay.
on
Well,
here though.
hopefully it's in the recording.
Yeah.
Um. So I have a brother that is not my brother because we share two brothers and like not the mother and the father. And like he's my best friend and like my brother. Like we have the same age. We go through the same things. So I didn't have a relationship with them until like I was living alone and doing my shit, and it came out of me to like instead of going out there and like finding friends and shit, just to spend and invest in my brothers, and so I created like what we have today, and that makes me really proud, and so I just keep that, and I learn a lot from them, and like I've been catching up to them because I'm a monkey, and like I'm just getting better, like as we move forward like we so yeah, they are a sort of inspiration in my life.
Bro, I love it. 1% better every day, dude. And you keep getting there, and you're gonna fucking do some
Yeah,
crazy. You're already
sometimes
doing crazy
sometimes
shit.
like point 0.1, point 0.2, point 0.3, but yeah,
Yeah,
1%
dude.
is a lot.
I know you're a terrible trader, but dude, it's just those 0.1 flips. You know what I mean? You do a
Yeah,
thousand of those, dude.
yeah,
We're gonna have some cash.
yes sir.
Fucking a, dude. We're right. I absolutely love that, man. Um, your story is inspirational, so it's sick. I also have one of my best friend. I consider my brother, and leaned into that for sure. And we are so fucking close. It's not even funny. I actually got him into NFTs, so he's just absolutely one
Oh,
of the
so you
best.
guys are not friends anymore? You
Actually, he's not doing NFTs right now because he just bought a business, so he's doing that. But yeah, he is not as degen as me. he gets extreme anxiety from flipping, so
Yeah,
he chooses not to, which I love that. You don't
yeah,
have to chase everything, so he's much of a long term holder, and I love the thrill. I love gambling. I live in Las Vegas, so I fucking love
yeah.
the gen, and I'm also a fucking diamond hander. So like, you
Dude, I
know,
can see in your face you have some wild stories. You're a
yeah,
wild motherfucker. If you call yourself Gentle Tornado, you have done some shit.
yeah. I'm not gonna fucking. I can't
Yeah,
count
yeah,
that, dude.
we
I've done
good,
some
we
wild
good,
shit,
we
dude.
good.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll talk about it when you come to Vegas, dude. Don't
yeah,
fucking worry, dude.
yeah.
And we'll be fucking riding. Um, fuck, man, this is sick. Okay, what is your first of all? Because I've been getting a little bit of throwback on this question lately in my pods. Do you like movies?
Yes.
Okay, what's your favorite inspirational movie?
Les Miserables.
What?
Los Miserables, Les Miserables. I don't know how you
What is
say it in
that?
English. C- Cari, ¿cómo tú dices Los Miserables en inglés? The Miserables? I don't know how
This is
to.
the
Let
first.
me.
This is the first bilingual podcast. Like we're literally
Yeah.
going to the fucking moon. So there's just absolutely no chance this shit's going viral.
Dude, I mean, it's a musical and a movie.
Okay.
Dude, I know, I'm pretty sure you know the movie.
I literally love that it took about 1 second for you to say that because a lot of times people don't know. Oh yeah. That looks yeah.
It is a book, it is a movie, and
Uh
like a
huh.
musical.
Yeah.
Do you know it?
I've seen that. I don't know if I've ever
Oh,
seen it though. Like I've seen that cover.
yeah, you're lacking culture, but okay.
Yeah. After this, you'll send it to me. DM it to me, and I'll check it out for sure.
Okay, perfect. I mean, I already did that, so feel free to look at it whenever you want.
Is it fully in Spanish or is it
No, no,
English?
no. It's based on it's in English and it's famous and it's in Broadway. You're just lacking
Are,
culture.
are you listen? Okay, first of all, I'll take the hit. I'll take it. I can handle it.
Okay,
Are
okay.
you a Broadway expert here? Do you like
No, no,
fuck with
no,
Broadway or what?
no, 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 no.
Okay,
It's
why
just
is
that
that
movie.
movie?
So
Why is that movie your
it is a
favorite?
musical
Okay,
and it's about like people that it's just miserable people and like their life and they're singing their struggle and the things that they go through and some people die and they are sometimes they are happy, sometimes they are suffering, and it's just life in a movie, and I love it, and it's just perfect, it has it all.
let's go.
So
I'm fucking
yeah,
fired up. You just
yeah,
sold me, Ermis.
yeah,
Like
no, it
fuck.
is amazing. And you can go through the playlist and you can just I've been thinking about writing a thread of every song in the playlist, of like each song in the playlist, because there's so much things within every song. It's just it is the best.
Let's go. Holy fuck, dude. I'm I'm pumped. You need to write those threads. Like there's no fucking doubt.
Dude, I will.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right, listen, we're rolling straight into positivity. One of the
Oof.
most important things in the fucking world, okay? Like I said at the very beginning, I'm on a mission to make positivity louder, just to
Yeah,
fucking blast it. I feel like every single day I'm a fucking tornado of positivity, and I just want to
yeah,
inflict that on the entire world and make this motherfucker a better place.
yeah.
So let me ask
So
the first question.
can I tell you something in positivity real quick? That
Yes,
shit only work if you work. There's
yes,
no positive that doesn't exist without working. So make people work, and then
yes.
you can tell them like be positive.
Yeah. No,
But
you
without
have to work
working,
at
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah. You have to work at it every single day. Like, because like you had touched on it earlier, but like life happens to you, right? And so you have choices, and sometimes you don't have choices of what happens to you, but you have choices about how you respond. And so a lot of like shitty things happens to a lot of people. You can still respond in a positive way, but
yep,
you have to work on that. You can't just like you're not just gonna do it.
yeah,
And so you have to be really deliberate about being positive. And
yeah.
so the first
But
question is
not only working on being positive, just like working, moving forward, going
yeah,
toward things. Because if you're preaching being positive, has to be towards something, and like or like you have to be expecting a result. There's not being positive if you're not expecting a result. And so the only way that works, if you are working, like if you are moving towards something, in my mind.
No, I love it. So is the way that you deal with negativity just moving towards a goal? Is that your solution? How do you deal with negativity? How do you focus on positivity?
I don't always do that.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm negative. I get depressed
Okay.
if I'm not
Okay.
running enough. Uh,
Yeah.
it gets the best of me. You fall into into those mental pits. Um, but it's just first it's the awareness. You have to be aware that it's a mental state, and you choose if you embrace that or not, and from there you go. Uh, I just find out that it is harder to be positive when you are being lazy.
Yeah.
It's not a requirement. It's just in my case, the type of person that I am. If I'm being lazy, it's harder.
Yeah. I agree for sure. Like the things that you've said, if you're very into fitness, taking care of your health, like running, yeah, I think running is fucking unreal. Running is what are you looking at? What are you laughing at? Motherfucker?
Get it from
Oh
just
yeah.
enjoying the conversation.
Running for sure is very, very important, I think, just in general, but running for you for sure. Do you run every day? Or what do you got? What's your schedule like working out?
I don't have an structure. I just work out almost every day, and I stretch and like I run, I lift weight, like I do it all. But I don't have any structure. I'm into running lately because one of my like I want to run 100 kilometers, which is like 2 marathons, I guess, something like that.
Okay.
Just like a super run, like a crazy fucking run. Run a lot. It takes like 2 days or something like that. But I want to see if I can do that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you can. First of all, second of all, I can't wait till you fucking do it. Third of all, last person I had on, she was doing 2 episodes ago. She's doing a fucking race, I think called the Hell Race or
Mm.
some shit. It's
Oh
in
yeah, it's
Maine,
something like that. It's something
dude.
like
It's like
that. Yeah.
up a hill or some shit. It's 20. It's a marathon, and I
Uh,
she was telling me, and I was like, she's doing it. Like she might be doing it this week. I actually need to hit her up.
nice.
But like, I was fucking fired up for her. I was like, if you
Yeah.
do this shit, like when you do this, like it's fucking I didn't want to do it, but I was like, fuck it, I might sign up. You should do that. I should find the info for you, and you need to do something like that
Yeah. Not gonna happen right now, but like eventually.
in the future. In the future, dude. I want to. One thing that I want to do is hike the Grand Canyon, rim to rim.
Nice.
That would be a fucking. I think that's 26 miles as well.
Hmm.
Be a good time.
Nice.
Fuck yeah,
Okay.
we're riding. Listen, what are some positive benefits that you think of Web3? Like, what are some positive benefits for the future that Web3 have to offer?
For the future, I don't really know if there's any. I'm seeing the same part. Like we are doing the same thing. It's just yeah. No.
Get the
Okay.
fuck
So
out of here. Come on. You got some good
okay.
answers. You
So
got some good
something. Yeah.
answers.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing that I like is community spaces. I like the Twitter spaces. I like the format of it, and I like look. So okay. So yeah, I do have a few things. I love the good morning culture. I think that is essential, and that's one of the best thing of Web3 because if you wake up and you like, first thing we all do is we grab our phones. So if you wake up, you take your phone and you start like engaging with like I don't know some controversial topics or like just some difficult topics. You are starting the day with just some with bullshit, but if you can just say good morning for 2 hours, you eventually you start having a good day. Like you said that shit
Yeah.
so much that your day becomes good. Like good morning, good morning, good morning. You end up having a good day, which is good. I love it. I love doing that every morning. Like the first 2 hours, I'm in there, but I'm just saying good morning. So that's something that I love and that I will fight for that in the Web3 space, to be honest. Like everyone should do it in all social medias. We should spread that. Um, Other than that, I'm bullish and I like the community spaces that Alexander hosts. because I see a lot of potential in that. So I already told you that I've been listening to Joe Rogan for years, and not only him. So I'm always listening. Okay, I will give you some alpha since you don't have a lot of viewers. Yeah. Um, I mentioned that back in the Dominican Republic, I used to work for the government, and I used to work as an agent for the National Department of Investigation. And so my job was sitting like this with headphones, listening, not going into the details, but that was it. That was it. So it's just I'm a good listener. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm a professional listener, and I'm bullish on those spaces and the potential that they can have, like having a panel with a bunch of speakers online and getting to know random people in a space and just having fun and having a good host. I'm bullish on those things. Um, I will not go into the technology side of things because there's better people for that. Like I'm not the person to talk about the benefits of a blockchain in our day-to-day life.
I love it. I think first of all, I love listening. So I love that you touched on that. I think that is very important because a lot of people listen to respond and they don't listen to actually hear what the person is saying. And so I think like in the macro, a lot of the world lacks patience. And so if you just have a little bit more patience to listen to the entire message of someone, what someone is saying,
Yeah,
then you'll get even bigger meaning of what they're saying.
yeah.
And really like
Yeah.
read between the lines while you're
We
listening. And so
yeah, most people communicating is a skill, and like knowing, letting others know what you really want is hard.
100%, 100%. Transparency. I mean, is a lack of transparency with yourself with a lot of people, like that they can't be open about that. It's actually one of the reasons why I like Frank. He's pretty fucking real. He'll just tell you
Who's
how it
that?
is. Yeah, what? Don't worry, he's nobody. Actually, I don't even think that's his real name. Second thing, dude, the
Yeah.
GM. I have been on this just massive, massive winning streak. I like I'm trying to blast that to the world because I watched this podcast. I'm gonna have to send it to you. You're gonna fucking love it. It's not. I think it's a podcast, YouTube video, but it was just about finding those little wins. And when you find a little win and focus on those things, it can catapult you into a winning mindset to where you're looking for all the little wins throughout your day, throughout your life. And that's like, in my mind, dude, the GMs is literally that. Like you said, dude, you wake up, fucking GM. You just started GMing everybody, right? Like every time I write a GM in the morning, the post, I'm like, I just want to start the fucking most savage GM train of like, what's the most positive thing I can say? And it's just so positive, dude. And so it's like people, if they can start viewing like what you're saying as a win, boom, dude, their whole day it'll be like, fuck, I have people saying GM to me. I'm saying GM to people. Like I'm winning. I'm already winning. First of all, I woke up. Second of all, I have GMs. Second of all, I have friends saying GMs. We're literally rolling. Like there's nothing
Yeah,
that can stop you.
yeah. And you don't have to use your brain before having coffee, which is also good.
100%, dude. I drink way too much coffee. Tell
Me
me, are
too.
you are you a coffee?
Yes,
You just love
sir.
it.
Yes, sir. I'm a
I
coffee matzi.
fucking love it, dude. What's your favorite coffee?
Café Monterreal is Dominican. It's it's like mixed with cacao. It's just
Yeah.
delicious.
Oh my gosh, it sounds
Yes.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Do I take my wife to the Dominican Republic?
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Yep.
absolutely,
Hit me up.
absolutely.
Yep.
Okay, 100%. I want to for sure. Um, fucking ready. Listen, we're rolling straight into enthusiasm. I know that you know that I have absolutely the most enthusiasm in the space. I get fired the fuck up every day. And anytime I can go into a space, I just want to bring the energy because every time I think that we just have one fucking life, so I'm going to go out just going absolutely fucking crazy every day. And so this is one of my favorite questions, Ermis. What are three things that you can't live without right now? Like you can't get enough of? What are three things right now in your life that you can't get enough of? It can be anything.
Okay, so my girlfriend, NFTs, and coffee.
You motherfucker. Do you have listen, do you have a coffee shop that you go to?
No, I don't. I don't spend money in coffee. That's silly.
I literally knew we were supposed to be best friends. So,
Yeah, yeah. I make my own coffee.
like,
Fuck
yeah,
that.
100%, dog. We're fucking riding out here, dude. We're in the
Yeah,
dirt. I'm trying to save money to buy a D God, dude. I can't be fucking buying coffee, dude. What
dude,
are we
dude,
doing?
dude. Like to save money. I mean, I need to save money for so many things before saving money for a Digot. So good for you.
Yeah. Listen, in the real, I probably shouldn't buy a D
Uh,
God, but you
I
know, we're
know,
fucking,
I
dude. We're
know.
fucking,
Yeah.
we're riding, bro. We're riding so hard. Um, fuck, that's so sick. How long have you been with your girlfriend?
Since 2020.
Oh fuck, so like COVID.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She's from Spain, and we met in the Dominican Republic. We were pretty lucky, and we're now
Fuck.
together. Yep.
Tell me about the story, you motherfucker, you romantic motherfucker.
So my brother, he didn't have a Tinder, and so he downloaded Tinder because of me, and he met this girl from Spain, and like he was banging this girl for like a year and just having fun, and we met some cool people, and like she was like in a scholarship program, and I was telling him like 6 months into that relationship that he had, I was like, hey man, next year someone is coming and that's going to be mine, and like I'm gonna have my year of fun, like it's gonna be fun for me, like mother I you have that hair because of me, so I'm gonna do the same thing, and so here we are.
Fucking riding, bro. You literally fucking manifested the fuck out of that.
Yeah, bro, I mean, I was
Like,
just it was going to be a year, but it is what it is. Not
dude, a
complaining.
Dominican and a fucking someone from Spain. That is a savage combo.
Yeah, she's
That is
from
so now.
Honduras in Spain. Her mother is from Honduras,
Wow.
her dad is from Spain. Just yeah,
But why was she in the Dominican Republic?
it's just a scholarship program. Like the last year
You
of
guys,
like the her master was working on the Dominican Republic. They gave her a list of countries and they just picked one, and she just yeah, it was luck.
is it like you guys have like really good like for some reason, like why would someone go to a scholarship program there?
Oh no, they that program, they send people to like all over the world. Spain is always sending people away. They don't like their own people over there. Yeah,
Have you been to Spain?
not yet. I
Do you
will.
want to go?
Yeah, soon. So maybe this Christmas or something like that.
Oh shit! All right, dude, I like it. Dude, you get to meet the fam. You gonna meet the family.
Yeah, I met them through like camera, but yeah, I will.
Make sure when you show up, you have your PFP printed on a canvas. Then that's your Christmas present
Yeah,
to them.
no, it's gonna be a teacher. It's gonna be a teacher.
Oh,
So yeah, we're
perfect,
good.
perfect.
We're good.
You got like
They're gonna know
matching
ERMIS.
Christmas T-shirts. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
love
yeah.
it. Absolutely, dude. You probably don't want to do that, but that's just a little bit of alpha from me, dude. I've been married for a little while now, but we're riding. All right. What's the biggest accomplishment of your life?
Being in the Web3 space.
Yeah, I would say that's huge, dude. Working in the Web3 space, that's a big accomplishment.
Yes, yes.
Fuck, dude. The fact that you do that for full time, like, are you available to be in spaces all day, basically? I mean,
Uh,
I'm saying, like, obviously you have to get work done, but
yeah.
aside from that,
I mean, I'm working from home, so I can
yeah,
just have my phone next to me, and I'm not in a meeting or something. I could have my phone in a space, and I could be listening to the space while I'm working. So yeah,
that's awesome, man.
yeah.
What's your most exciting moment in Web3?
Youth.
Youth?
Yeah.
How did you feel when you got fucking muted?
No, I didn't feel anything. I was just happy. Uh, just glad that I make a little bag, but not the most exciting. The most exciting times is whenever I'm facing something difficult, something that I have never done before. Oh, something funny. Like I, when I start my Web3 journey, I wasn't able to speak English. Uh,
Okay.
because like I told you, I learned by listening to Joe Rogan, and like
Yeah.
I can think in English and I can like have conversation with myself, but it wasn't until I got here that I had to speak. And so once I arrived, I realized I couldn't speak because like it's not this it's understanding and being able to talk in your mind is not the same. So
Yeah.
it took me a lot of time to get where I'm at today, and we're still getting better. Um, so like my first time talking and sharing with people in a Discord. voice chat. That was a challenge. That was a jump. My first time like in a Twitter space or like uh, all the negotiation process of getting like positions within the space, getting to work for projects, doing things that I have never done before. All those things are exciting. Like that fear, that being able to face your fears and like just pushing through. That's this is the best. Even in the Alexander space, it's just super fun. Like the first time, I think I was just shaking and walking like his dog or something like that. I was just walking around the house and shaking, trying to speak.
Yeah, you fuck. I mean, it's intense, man. It's intense.
Yeah, I could be.
I'm literally so happy that you've learned English and you continue to learn and want to grow. Have you done any like Rosetta Stone or anything, or you're just purely off of
No,
just
I went to school in the Dominican Republic, but it was shitty. I didn't learn shit over there.
no? So it's just been listening to shit and
Yeah,
actively doing it. That's how you've learned.
yeah, for the most part, yeah.
And how are your brothers English and your girlfriend?
Oh, perfect.
Oh
They
shit.
those motherfuckers. They didn't grow up in my environment, so they good.
Let me ask you something. What's your favorite word in English?
Capitulation, banger.
Let's go, dude. Honestly, dude, what's
Uh,
fucking crazy is that is such an uncommon word in the fucking used just in our
yeah,
language
yeah, yeah.
other
I
than
never. I
fucking
mean, this
Alexander.
might be like my third time saying that out loud. I never use that, so it's just
You
funny.
absolutely need to say it. You need to say it next time you're on a space because the way you delivered it was fucking crazy. And with that little fucking smack too at the end, dude. Fucking love it, dude.
Yeah,
Let's
whenever
go.
you see it, whenever you see like me typing banger below one of my tweets, that's exactly what I'm doing. I just clap.
Yes, let's go. I fucking love it, dude. I absolutely love it. All right, so the last word in hyped is dreams. So I'm big on dreams. I'm a big fucking dreamer. Um, I like to say I'm a deliberate optimist. So someone that works towards my big dreams, very deliberate about the things I want to accomplish in life. So I'm gonna read to you the dream that I have for my life, and then I want you off the fucking cuff to tell me the dream that you have for your life. So I'm Gentle Tornado. I am an honest, enthusiastic, and successful man that will inspire others to live their life through happiness.
Cool.
Ermis, tell me what your fucking dream is.
Okay, so I'm Hermes. I am a strong midget from the Dominican Republic, and my dream is to have a beautiful life, a beautiful family, spread love, and have a voice in the world. Being able to
Let's
do this
fucking go.
with a lot of fucking people, numbers.
Let's go, dude. We're fucking building, dude. Let's go. Absolute savage. That was good, dude. That was fucking great off the cuff, man. I loved it. Uh, if you could give your 13-year-old self one piece of advice, what would it be?
You don't need to masturbate that much. Take it easy. And that's
You
the
said,
advice
say,
that
take it easy again. Say it again.
take it easy.
Oh, fuck. So good, dude. I can't wait to fucking clip it. I can't wait to clip it. I used to
Uh,
do that for
uh,
a clip.
uh, yeah, yeah.
That was good.
That's the advice.
What?
Figure things out. He doesn't need to know. Like he needs the struggle to
Don't
get
take a
where he
year
get.
off of masturbating.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That's
big.
tough.
Yeah.
I'm still like catching up to that.
You're scarred from that. I get it, dude. That's tough, man. What do you think the best advice you've ever gotten in your life is?
So best advices. Some of them has been from my own dreams. Like I have two dreams in my life that kind of shift things. First one, I was out of pocket really young, and it was like whenever you feel like being a lion, be a sheep, and when you feel like being a sheep, be a lion. And to this day, I apply that. Like if I'm in a situation where someone is trying to bully me and like I'm feeling down, and like I shouldn't talk, that's when you fucking have to talk. But if you are in a situation where someone is in a position of weakness and you are the lion, shut the fuck up. Like take another approach. That's not what you should be doing. Um, the other one was right before. getting involved in the NFT space like full time. I had a dream that it was my previous boss saying me like you have to be like a, oh god, ¿cómo se dice lupa? God damn it! When you have the big glass and it has like a the sun goes through the glass and it hits something, like you focus all your energy and all your stuff into something. I
I
think you get it.
I know what you're saying, but I
Yeah,
can't think of the fucking word right now.
the
Fuck.
detective they use that in their eyes, like they're
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
for
like a
something.
magnifying glass, but
Exactly. It's exact that
yeah,
exact same thing. Like the dream was my previous boss telling me to be that, and just like instead of trying to do many things at the same time, focus on one thing and like do that. Like if you put
yeah,
your effort and your like your strength into one thing, you're going to burn that shit.
yeah, 100%, dude. JFDI, dude. Just focus and
So
do it.
I'm amazing. Best advice. They came from my mind.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Ermis, like I thought this was going to completely flop, but I think you're going to gain a
Yeah,
lot of fans from this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're just
dude.
fucking writing. Um, how do you feel about habits? Do you have healthy habits? Do you work on habits? Do you think they're important?
Yeah. Um. So yeah, they are important. Some of them are overrated. Some of them are underrated. Something that I try to do every morning, like that's the habit that I've been cultivating through the years. Now, like maybe 2 years is meditation. Like I have 10, 15
Fuck yeah.
minutes for to meditate. Um,
Do you have
yeah,
like a do you have a mantra that you say to yourself, or do you have
I don't
something you
say
listen
shit. No, I don't say shit. I just like
to? You just sit in silence. You're just pure silence.
yes. No, I do have a routine. Like uh, first you go through like your the physical, like you try to feel like your feet and like your knees and like every part of your body. You do that from bottom to top and top to bottom, and then you just uh you start counting from like 1 to 10 and to 10 to 0 of one as you breathe. So 1, 2, and I do that. And if I lost track, I go back to the numbers, and if I lost track, I go back to the numbers. So the analogy that makes me do this is like if you are in a highway and you're trying to control traffic, it's gonna be pretty hard. And meditating, so you don't have control over your thoughts; they just come, and you have to deal with them, and you decide if you engage with them or not. So you're sitting on the side of the road and you're seeing cars, and those are your thoughts and your emotions, and you decide if you engage with them. And sometimes you see a beautiful car and you like it and you go with the car, and you are just thinking about that. Sometimes it's a shitty car and you get in the car and you just go with that shitty car. So, and those are your thoughts and your emotions. But if you spend enough time sitting there just looking at the cars, understanding that they are just cars, eventually it's going to calm down, and they're they, it, they're gonna disappear, and you're gonna be like at ease.
That was fucking powerful, brother. That was good, dude.
It's
I
from
think
a
we
book.
need. I think we need early morning Irma spaces, maybe, man. I think you need to fucking meditate with some motherfucking people, dude.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck them, dude. We're out here. Listen,
I can send
I'm
the
gonna
book.
send it to me for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull up my favorite poem. This shit means the absolute world to me. It's called The Dash. It says, I read of a man who stood to speak at the funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on her casket from beginning to end. He noted that first came the date of her birth and spoke of the following date with tears. But he said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. For that dash represents all the time that she spent alive on earth, and now only those who loved her know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how we live and love and how we spend our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you'd like to change? For you never know how much time is left that can still be rearranged. If we could just slow down enough to consider what's true and real, and always try to understand the way other people feel, and be less quick to anger and show appreciation more and love the people in our lives like we never loved before. If we treat each other with respect and more often wear a smile, remembering that this special dash might only last a little while. So when your eulogy is being read with your life actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you spent your dash? Give me something, dude. What
I
do you
don't
think?
like it. Too many dashes. I don't know. I don't like it. I spend too much time in my head. It's hard for me to be present in the moment. So I don't know. Doesn't connect with me for some reason.
That's surprising. That's great, though. I mean, it's great. We've never had that take, so I respect it. Um, you care about your legacy at all?
Uh, Maybe I don't want that type of expectations, knowing that we can die. I mean, I care about it while I'm living, but if I have 10 seconds left and I can think about my life before dying, it won't come to mind. I wouldn't care. Like I just enjoying the experience. It doesn't have what legacy. You're gonna be dead.
Well, I think it's more about living. It's more about the dash. It's more about living from when you're born to when you die, and making those moments count. That's what I would. That's what I think of it.
Yeah.
I don't
I
give a
mean,
fuck
I'm
who comes
trying
to my
to,
funeral.
yeah, I'm trying to enjoy those moments and as
Yeah.
much as possible, and and do the things. But at the moment where I'm today, I'm just like, if I die today, it's just I'm grateful that I got to be part of this, of reality, of the world.
No, for sure. I
That's
love
it.
it. I
Yeah.
love it. One thing that me and my wife are really focused on right now is living in the now, and with everything, every aspect, our kids, us, doing different things. How do you do that? Or are you frequent of that? Is that what something you do every day? Is you live in the now and you pretty active as far as
Well,
that goes?
whoever is in the NFT and Web3 space understand what delay gratification means, and so there are sacrifices being made, thinking about a better future. But other than that, yeah, I mean there are things that you have to live in the now. The other options is just having your mind in somewhere else. And no, I don't do that.
All right, fuck it, we ride, dude. Um, okay, Ermis. So we found out you're an absolute legend on this podcast. So what you get to do is you get to leave the audience, the listeners, with one final thought, and then you have to ask them one question.
One final thought to the people listening to this. I'm not Hermes. We are pretending here like this is not the PFP that you see in Twitter, so this is all a joke. Psych. And a question: who is Hermes? Dude, we have to be honest. Like, is we are ending the episode. We have to let people know this is not Hermes. We are just fucking around. I'm M Mark.
Actually, what happened was Ashton Kutcher is about to come through the mic, and I'm on an episode of Punked because I just spent an hour and 8 minutes with Enmark and not with Ermis. So I just got absolutely mind fucked. And for everybody watching this, this is Enmark and this is not Ermis. So we tricked you. And this is Hype Happy Hour episode 17. And I hope you guys have the best day of your life, best night of your life, best morning. Share this podcast with anybody that you think it could help. Really on a mission to make the world a better place. And do not follow Ermis on Twitter and do not follow Enmark on Twitter. So I fucking love you guys. We are absolutely riding. Peace.